Welcome to the center of it all. On today's show, we'll give you some great ideas on top travel destinations to escape the winter weather. The team at the Electric Playground will preview some of the top new movies to look for in 2011. And Jed Donahue stops by a 55-year-old landmark business in Belleville. We visit with a Phillipsburg radio legend and local performer, Scott Mangine. Coming up next on the center of it all. Hello and welcome to the center of it all. I'm Tara Berardi. What better way is there to kick off the new year than with a vacation? Here are some tips on how to plan the perfect getaway. Winter's just begun here in Centre County, and you may already be wishing you could trade in those snow boots for flip-flops and icy roads for sandy beaches. It's no wonder the winter months are an extremely popular time for travel, and vacation specialist at Kish Travel, Sandy Berardis, says she's seen an increase in travel compared to the last few years.
I think people are traveling more. I really do. I think that we had that lull because people were afraid of the future.
Tips for booking an amazing trip? Well, Berardis says it's important to avoid offers that may seem too good to be true.
Cheapest is not always best. And with the internet right now, you know, that little picture of that hotel looks absolutely wonderful. But they have shown you a picture that was 20 years old. You have to be so careful, because I have had people walk in my door and say, can you help me? You know, this ticket is non-refundable on the airlines, or I went to this hotel and they did not have a room for me. Well, sometimes they'll bump you out, and it's in the fine print, they'll bump you out.
When choosing a destination, Berardis says the most popular locations vary from cruises to Disney World and all the way to Europe.
Anywhere from Disney with a family to the Caribbean, anywhere in the Caribbean. Cancun has been a little lax. Mexico's been a little lax right now because of the upheaval there. And that's where you get the best values right now, but some people are apprehensive at this moment. I think St. Lucia is becoming a lot more popular. Turks and Caicos, the Virgin Islands, because it's not as far and you don't need a passport. Hawaii, if you have more time. So those are some of the real popular destinations to go to as far as warm weather. And then cruising is probably the very top of the list for any of that. Europe is coming back. All of Europe is coming back. I have never sold so much Europe. So, it just depends, you know, each year it's different.
Berardis says that because the winter months are prime travel season, it's tough to get great deals, especially with airlines.
Airlines have changed so much. I honestly do believe you go directly to an airline to book your tickets if you are not doing it through an agency. It's just a roll of the dice of what is less expensive, because there are no rules with the airlines any longer. They can hit that button and change those fares in an instant.
Because of the state of the economy over the past few years, Berardis says people are more cautious when planning a vacation to make sure they're getting the most for their money.
Now, instead of doing a couple of vacations, small vacations, they're doing one special family or one special romantic or one special warm destination, and they want it to be very special and they want to remember it. So they are realizing that going to the shore is not the most valuable travel. So they are booking a lot more and have faith more in the travel industry again.
Coming up next, we'll go behind the scenes at a local family business that's in the process of rebuilding after a devastating fire.